All right. Episode 7, WandaVision, Breaking the Fourth Wall. Let's talk about it.
Yeah. Let's talk about it.
Why,
Marvel?
First off,
Why?
Marvel.
Okay.
You son of a gun.
You bleepity bleep 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 bleep.
Yeah. Okay. Wanda's losing her powers. Or losing control of WestView.
Yes.
Whatever she expanded the hex, I think she probably exceeded her power maybe, and it's starting to weaken her control of what she has access to or what she can actually control. That everything's just starting to freak out.
Because it also seems like she refortified the boundary too. So it's like, where are you extending your power to? Like you're going to lose it somewhere.
Yeah, it seems like the bulk of her power now is used to keep people out versus controlling what's going on inside.
Right. And it's interesting though, why is it reverting back? Like you said, you pointed out, everything's kind of going back in time to what we previously seen.
Yeah.
So what I was thinking was maybe she is too focused on, or like maybe she's too sad that Vision wanted to leave, that she's not concerned with keeping up this image of, oh, this is our town, this is our life, everything is, you know, idyllic, whatever. I'm feeling like, because she's in her feelings now, the focus of keeping things looking nice is gone. It's gone. Like she doesn't care about that anymore.
I know there was one part where she was like, she didn't understand why she couldn't fix it. She didn't know what was happening, and she didn't understand why she couldn't fix it. I feel like she still wants to kind of keep the town functioning and going, but she's losing control over things and how to do that.
Yeah.
And I think, and I don't know, maybe that's part of her being in her feelings too, where, I don't know.
Yeah, I think she's hurt that Vision wanted to get away. And it's one of those things where it's like, well, you're mad at me, I'm mad at you, but I'm still not going to let you go. Right. Like, I don't care anymore, but you still have to stay.
You know, couples fight. They go through things. Like, we'll work it out. You still not leaving.
Right.
But I just don't want to see you right now.
I don't want to see you right now.
Let me get over this. Also, I was thinking maybe her powers are being depleted in some way.
Yeah.
So maybe not necessarily from her extending her powers to control the hex and all that kind of stuff, but like maybe it's just fading.
Yeah. I also thought when I was seeing things going back, like reverting back, that I thought maybe she was trying to reset things.
Like how she starts the episode, like she'll clip stuff or edit.
Yes.
Maybe.
But it's like, it's kind of messed up. She can't reset it altogether or the right way.
Right.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can get with that.
Mom, my head feels weird. It's like really noisy. I don't like it. I like it here.
Oh, good. Is it because Senor Scratchy is such a good listener?
No. It's because it's quiet.
What stood out to me with Billy, when they went up to check on, I almost called her Monica, when they went up to check on Wanda being in the bed, and he was saying that, I can't remember exactly what he said, something about it being noisy or it's too noisy or something like that. I'm thinking that her influence over the townspeople is weakening, and so he can hear their thoughts.
Okay.
I'm not sure if Wanda could always hear the people in the town or whatever, and she's just kind of like blocking it out or not paying attention to it, but I don't know if he could initially.
Right. I was wondering, can he hear Wanda's thoughts?
I would think so.
Yeah.
Because I feel like if he could hear her,
They
maybe
have the same powers.
he would have an understanding of
What she
was going through or what she's thinking. I'm not 100% sure. Does she have the ability to actually read people's minds?
I feel like I looked it up because I was trying to figure out what his powers were, and they were saying that they have the same powers. It's like telepathy and telekinesis.
Okay. She's just not using hers too well, I guess, right now. She's not really...
See, I don't know.
Yeah. And then I'm wondering, is it noisier because she's losing control of people, or because she expanded the boundary and more people are in there?
Oh.
I think maybe that.
Now there's
that
more
makes
people
sense
than he's
too.
used to.
I think, yeah, because I don't think she's losing control of the people. They're still going around and about in the manner in which she wants them to. I think when she expanded the boundary, that there's more people to control now. There's more.
Right.
Got you. That makes sense.
And is he hearing people who are not awake? Is he hearing their pain? Or
That's
is
what I'm
he-
thinking.
Yeah.
Because I feel like the town's like, if you just walk out in the town,
It's
people
pretty
that
quiet.
are under the influence, like they're, hey, how you doing? Like everything's nice, everything's great, not too much going on. It doesn't seem like their brains would be full of anything.
Yeah.
Right.
So I'm thinking that he's hearing the real people.
The real people. Yeah.
And you think if he's hearing the real people, they're all in pain. He's just like, it's noisy. There's no action from him to want to do anything either.
So maybe it's hard for him to distinguish exactly what it is people are thinking because there's so many.
There's so many.
It makes me think of True Blood with Sookie and like how she, when she was working at the bar and stuff like that. If she's not blocking people out, it's just noise.
Right.
She can kind of tune in on conversations, but for the most part, it's just a lot of noise.
I thought of Professor X. I was thinking about
thing.
when he was a kid and how he was explaining it,
Yep.
and then even when we see him then using Cerebro, how that works. Yeah.
He the daddy?
No.
We know Vision ain't the daddy. I don't care what nobody says.
I don't know how.
Vision ain't the pappy.
How about he got vibranium? They're built
Vision
strong.
ain't the pappy.
No, that's it. It's
No.
it's impossible. I mean, it's magic, so I guess nothing's impossible.
I don't believe it.
But
Possible.
uh,
But also,
Okay.
When they went to Agnes' house,
Mm-hmm.
and he's like, it's quiet. I
It's
like it 'cause
quiet.
It's quiet.
Because she's dead.
she's a witch.
She's a witch.
I think I wrote that down. I feel like maybe she has the ability to block, because she's a witch, she has the ability to block other people's influence. So that's why she's not under Wanda's, well, she did all this too. But
Right.
that's why she's not under Wanda's spell.
Right.
That's why, like, when Vision woke her up, like, she wasn't awake.
Right.
She was
And
already
he-
awake.
I
Yeah,
mean,
we-
maybe he
that.
can't hear witches though,
Billy said he couldn't hear anything in her house.
or her,
In
Or
Agnes'
her.
house.
Yeah.
I mean,
Said
Agatha's
you're-
house.
Yeah. He's like, I like it here because I can't hear any. Like, it's quiet.
So it's quiet
that's
in the house
interesting.
too.
Wait,
It's not
wait.
just her. It's
Yeah.
the house. The house blocks stuff.
Exactly. Because when he was at his house,
He heard him.
it was
heard him.
noisy, but
Yeah.
it was quiet in the house. The magic.
Yeah.
The witchery.
But that also makes me wonder
Okay.
if it's quiet in Agnes's house. I mean, maybe she has some kind of magical spell on her house where she, she blocks everybody out. But she's also controlling these people too. Is it that? I don't know where I'm going with this. I was going to maybe is Wanda really controlling these people, or is Agnes
No,
controlling
I
these
think.
people?
Yeah. So moving on. Yeah, I think Agatha's really the one controlling.
Yeah.
So
So Agnes put these people in pain.
she's the
But
one that they
she's-
keep saying
yeah.
she's in our head. She's in
Uh-huh.
our head.
Yes.
It's not Wanda.
Wanda. And so she herself is blocking out what those people are here, so she don't have to deal with it.
Yeah. So Agatha's controlling everybody in the town.
Yes.
I'm trying to link the significance of when Wanda was saying don't go past Ellis Avenue. And how everybody that was farther away, it seemed like, oh, Wanda can't control them.
Right.
But now we're saying it's Agatha. Agatha is the one that's controlling everybody. How?
So you feel like there's some significance with Ellis Avenue?
I guess I'm just trying to figure out if she's the one that's controlling everything, and we saw the people doing absolutely nothing. We only got to see them because Vision was walking in the town.
Right.
Did Agatha purposely not have the people move so that he would be curious about stuff? And normally they do move around, or is she the one? Or when no one's around Agatha, they're not moving. Around Agatha or Wanda, no one's moving. I don't know. All of that was linked
Yeah.
to the edge of the perimeter with
Yeah.
Wanda, but now it's like it's linked to Agatha because Agatha's the one that's doing
And see,
it.
I want to say that she purposely did that to create division between Wanda and Vision.
I see you there.
Division, get it? Yeah, I feel like maybe she did that on purpose
Right.
to get him to think like or question things more
Right.
and maybe even get him out.
Right. Which is, what is her plan? Why help Wanda create all of this and keep her hidden from everything or the knowledge. And now it's like, we're opening, I'm going to reveal all this to you, and I'm slowly creating chaos in your life. I don't understand what the purpose
There was
is.
a part of me that thought maybe it would tie into what Hayward wanted to do with Vision. But no,
Like they're in cahoots?
Yeah. I thought that maybe they would be in cahoots.
He's Mephisto.
Oh, like maybe like Hayward's like keep her distracted
Yeah,
while
because
we
he
make
you know, he
the anti-vision.
Yeah,
yeah.
the cataract.
The
Listen,
cataract.
Yeah, the cataract, yes.
But I don't
but
understand.
I feel like there's a link, but I can't connect them yet.
The thing I think that has me confused is like, okay, I think I remember in the comic book, she's supposed to like help Wanda harness her powers and like strengthen her powers and stuff. So if that in this show, if that's her plan, why would you have not been doing that from the beginning? And is it because Vision is in the way that you can't do that? Or like, is that your plan now?
Right, is she like harnessing her powers to use it for her own benefit?
See, I thought she was helping Wanda strengthen her powers just for herself,
Right, but
not
now
to like use her for anything.
Now it's to use her for something. It's like
It
you
seems
weren't,
like it.
you weren't using your power to your full abilities. I'm gonna help you get there. This is how we get there, and now we're gonna do what I want to do. But I still don't understand what the end goal is. Like, I get Hayward wants Vision. He wanted to make his own sentient weapon. I don't understand what Agatha's doing.
No, I have no idea.
Because this makes me think, okay, who created the Hex and who put these people in the Hex? Did Wanda create the Hex and put Agatha in there unknowingly? Or did Agatha create the Hex and just kind of led Wanda through it? Or did Hayward create it in a matter to get Vision?
See,
And
now
she's
I'm
still
starting-
referencing Ralph. She's still referencing Ralph, so there's got to be another thing out there.
I wonder if it's an acronym for something.
I don't know.
That's actually-
We'll have to look that up.
Yeah.
But we do know that her house is the gateway to hell.
Period.
Period.
Full stop. So, yeah, I'm like, I have questions now. I want to know what that book is about. What kind of spells and spooky stuff is in there.
Right.
Where the kids go.
Where do kids go?
Where
I feel like they're like dungeons and stuff down. It looked like they were
there's
they were
different, like,
cells
portals
and stuff.
yeah.
Oh, maybe they were portals because they were kind of glowing.
Yeah.
That multiverse.
A multiverse. There's a message in that sandwich. I'm gonna go back and look. There's a
Just a PB and J.
the way it was. The way it was cornered.
It was a hex.
Was it a hex? It was a hex. I'm gonna go back and look.
Little
Y'all
Billy, eat
gonna
your
see.
sandwiches because you
This
got my
is-
friend
Right.
losing it over your sandwich. So yeah,
It was strange the way we eat it.
Right.
I don't
It was
Because
like the
honestly, like
corners
the
and,
crust
like, the
was already
center. Yeah.
taken off, and then it was just a piece of sandwich.
Yeah.
It was weird.
Maybe she put some in a little drink, and he just couldn't eat it all.
Maybe.
And then she
But he ate it weird though.
I don't know, kids
I'ma
weird.
look. Kids are weird. I'm gonna look. Somebody gonna have something.
Okay, so she brought in Pietro just to pacify
Just to mess.
her,
Right. And then, but then why did she want to change his face?
because maybe she didn't know
Maybe
what
she
he looked
didn't know
like.
what he looked like
Okay.
herself. Or maybe she
So
needed to continue to mess with Wanda. I don't know. But what, I'm just like, what was the purpose?
Feeling depressed? Like the world goes on without you? Ask your doctor about Nexus. A unique antidepressant that works to anchor you back to your reality, or the reality of your choice. Side effects include feeling your feelings, confronting your truth, seizing your destiny, and possibly more depression. Nexus. Because the world doesn't revolve around you.
Okay, so our commercial was for WandaVision was Nexus, the drug to help her with her reality,
Her depression.
her depression. So Nex sounds like Hex,
The next us.
but then Nexus. So there's like Nex, so like Nex.
We
move
moving on to the next chapter.
Right, but then there's us.
Of
you
the
messed in with
story.
us.
Yes.
Yes.
So we have an understanding that all the commercials represent Infinity Stones.
Yes.
Possibly.
That's our
That's the
understanding.
theory.
Yeah, that's the theory.
That's what we
running.
feel. So, are we settled that this one is the Mind Stone? I
It
feel
makes
like
sense,
this one
'cause
is the
it's-
Mind
It's
Stone.
supposed to mess with her mind.
Okay. I think it's definitely speaking to her mental state
It's-
right
oh,
now. It's
totally.
like blatant.
Right.
You're depressed. You're, sad.
You are.
And also, not everything revolves around
Exactly.
you, heifer.
Right.
Let these people
So,
go.
was the drug to help her realize that so that she can move on, or take the drugs so that you keep doing what you want to do?
I feel like the drug is meant to, like, you take this if you're ready to wake up. I think that's the message I got from what they were saying.
Okay.
It's like if you want to, like, they were saying the side effects of taking the drug were, like, I think flashbacks or something.
Yeah.
Shoot, I can't remember all the side effects. Feeling your feelings.
And
It
realizing
could cause more depression.
right, and
obviously.
realizing that the world doesn't revolve around
Yes.
you. Okay. So take this pill to wake up.
Or don't.
Or don't. That's okay, that's why I was confused.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's
take
like
the pill,
not
Wanda.
subtle with that
Not
one.
subtle
Right.
at
We're just
all.
gonna lay it out. Listen,
very
girl.
obvious.
Yeah.
You're crazy. Leave these people alone.
Yeah.
Is she gonna take the medicine? She ain't gonna take them. I feel like she's starting to take the medicine metaphorically.
She was, yeah.
Metaphorically.
But it's too late now. Agatha got her.
Yeah, she's
screwed.
she's body snatched now.
Yeah.
Yes, she is.
I told her not to go down that basement. I don't know why.
In every scary
Why?
movie,
Don't go in the
It's
basement.
the
Everybody knows
rule.
you don't go down the basement.
but in every movie,
And then they keep
first
going.
of all-
Oh, they're down. Sorry.
why are we not questioning the fact that why would you let my children play in your basement? It doesn't seem safe.
They're probably in the basement. What do you mean probably?
Where?
You know
Where?
they
What have
are.
you been doing?
Right.
You not a babysitter.
No.
You're fired. I just don't. I don't like her.
No.
I like her and I don't like her.
I like her and I don't
I
like
like
her.
her as a person outside of the
Yes.
Marvel
Well,
Cinematic
yes.
Universe.
She's doing her job.
She's a great actress.
She's amazing.
However, Agatha,
Agatha's gonna
go to
go.
hell.
been there.
Go back.
Stay there.
Oh,
All
this
right.
episode was so frustrating.
It was.
Okay.